October, UC 0079. War on land between the Earth Federation forces and the Principality of Zeon has reached a standstill. In a strategy to make headway out of the stalemate, the Federation forces establish teams of combat-ready mobile suits, each carrying out operations under the command of its leader. The 8th MS team is left without a leader, excluding it from any sortie missions. Its members spend long, eventless days. Elsewhere, Ensign Shiro Amada gazes upon Earth from behind the window of a transport vessel en route to the planet.
It's so big, doesn't look anything like it does from side 2. Hey, you two, have a look. It's the Earth. The Earth. It's incredible, huge, beautiful. Just seeing it makes you excited, right?
Because you're going there to fight.
Of course, I'm going to drive the Zeon off the Earth.
Drive them off.
Leave them to me, every last one of the Zeon bastards.
The very moment Shiro shares his thoughts, a signal flare from a nearby sector lights up. Shiro looks over in the direction of the flare to see a mobile suit battle taking place. The soldiers inside the transport vessel worry the ship could get drawn into the battle. Concerned about his allies in battle where the flare went up, Shiro decides to approach the ship's captain.
He's sending out a mayday button.
Let's go and help him.
Ensign, this ship wouldn't be any good in a battle. Now, if we had a mobile suit, it'd be different.
The ball, I saw one when I came aboard.
Well, it has a 15 caliber gun on it.
That'll do just fine. Please, let me use it.
What can you hope to do with that thing? What if you mess up and put my ship in danger?
And besides, we can't change our course.
Despite that, you still want to go out?
Yes, please, let me do it. I can't just sit here and watch our allies die. I don't want any more repeats of Side 2. Heading out. All right, hang in there.
Damn it, if I just had some ammo. Has my dumb luck finally run out?
Gem Pilot, if you can move, then get out of here. There's a transport holding at 8 o'clock moonward.
A ball? You can't take that thing in a ball. Leave me.
Quit talking tough. Now get going. Even a ball can be deadly when used the right way. Just watch me. Come on, Zeon Pilot.
Mobile Suit Gundam, the 8th MS Team, Stage 1, War for 2.
You're going down?
Isn't that a work pod? What good is that on the battlefield?
Gotcha. How do you like this?
How is he doing so much damage? Either way, this should do it.
Wow.
Did that ball really fight that Zaku? Shit, is the pilot who helped me alive? Not like there's anything I can do about it. If I don't make it to the transport vessel first,
Shiro ejects himself from the ball after battling with the Zaku. He floats toward the remains of a wrecked Magellan-class warship. However, the female pilot who was fighting on board the Zaku is drifting in the same direction. They were ready to kill each other just moments ago, but Shiro realizes continuing the fight would only jeopardize both of their lives. In order to survive out in space, they will need to cooperate.
Don't give up now. Just think about surviving. The air in here isn't going to last for long. In any case, we need to search this ship for a communicator or a signal flare to let them know we're here.
Right? Okay, let's meet back here in 10 minutes.
Got you? It looked like my watch was broken from our fight earlier.
Here, this is for my personal use.
Whoa, fancy watch you have there.
Treat it gently, please.
Goes without saying.
Shiro discovers an unused missile in the wreckage. He decides to use the missile to blow up the remains of the Magellan-class ship, hoping the explosion will draw attention and lead to their rescue.
I set the delay to 3 seconds.
We can do this. All right, get back.
Okay.
Here goes.
Having tossed aside their differences as enemies, Shiro and Aina begin to gain each other's trust through their cooperation.
If no one responds to this, we'll die here.
Someone will come for us. They will. That's where I'm headed. I get the feeling I'll figure it all out if I just make it there. Who I am, what I can do. That's why I'm not dying here.
You're not anything like what I expected from a Federation soldier. I envy you.
Finally, just as planned, mobile suits approach from the depths of space. But as it turns out, the rescue team is from the Principality of Zeon.
Those are Zeon suits.
Let's go.
I don't want to be a prisoner.
But if you stay here, I can't just let you die.
I'll be rescued too. Get going.
Wait, I'm Aina Sahalin.
My name's Shiro Amada.
Farewell, Shiro.
Shiro looks on as Aina leaves with her rescuers, holding the pocket watch he had lost the chance to give her back. Shiro is at last rescued too as Sanders appears, piloting his gem. They return safely to the transport vessel. After landing on Earth, Shiro is appointed commander of the 8th MS team.